Hi, good to see you. It's Miss Hagele. Today I just want to do a really quick, easy Easter craft. Hopefully you'll be able to use it at maybe at your Easter dinner, and I think the whole family would like it. So I'm going to show you what we're going to make, and then we'll get to it. I'm going to stand up so you're not going to see my face anymore, but you'll still be able to hear me and see my hands and what I'm doing. All right, so this is what we're going to make, and they're just so cute. You see the bunnies? These are their paws, and I've made a few ahead of time, but I'm going to show you how I made them. All right, so we'll put those to the side, and all I did, I took construction paper, and again, if you don't have colored paper, white is fine. I do have a piece of white in here too, and you can just use your crayons or your markers and color it the color that you want, okay? So all you have to do, and I'm just going to keep these all together, and I'm going to trace my hand. So if you have somebody at home that can help you trace your hand on your paper, that would be great. Some of you might be able to trace your own hand. So I'm going to trace my own, and what you want to do is just leave a little bit of space down the bottom, and then put your hand down, okay? So I'll show you what I mean. I'm going to trace my hand real quick for you. Just around my fingers, kind of tickles a little bit. So can you see that? I traced my hand, and I left a little bit of space down here because we need to round this off to make the bunny's head, okay? So all you're gonna do, and I'm gonna do a bunch together, so I have all my papers stacked on top of one another, and I'm just gonna cut out a bunch all at once. So we're gonna go around my fingers. And while I'm cutting, I hope everybody's doing good. I'm getting ready for Easter. I'm filming this a couple days before Easter, so I just finished boiling my eggs, and I'm going to color Easter eggs after I finish this. I have some food coloring that I put in little cups along with some water, and I added just a teaspoon of white vinegar and stirred it around, and that's going to be my coloring for my eggs because I can't go out and get the little tablets that I usually use. So I looked up a recipe online. So it's just white vinegar, a teaspoon of that mixed into some hot water, and then if you have some food coloring at home, just about half of each bottle of food coloring in each cup, and that's going to be my color for my eggs. So I've never done it, so we're going to see. It's going to be a test. All right, so I'm done cutting. So I cut a pink one, and a green one, a white one, a yellow one, and a purple one all at once. Okay, so that saves some time. So I'm going to do the purple one just so it's easier to see on the video. So we have 5 fingers, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to count again, and when you get to number 3, we're going to fold that finger down. So here's 1, 2, 3. So this is my third one, and I'm going to fold it back towards me, and I'm going to crease it. Okay? So now how many fingers do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So number 1, we're going to fold towards the camera. So there's number 1. And then we said this was 2, this was 3, this was 4. You're going to turn 4 towards you too. Okay? You see how that's a bunny now? So here are his paws. Here are his ears. And on the back, here's that third finger that we folded back. So what I did, just to make sure it stays down, I just took a small piece of tape, and we're just going to tape it down, just like that. Okay? So he still has his paws, and here is the ears. Simple. So what you're going to do, so you do that for all of them. All right? So 1, 2, we're going to fold that one down. And then we're going to take one, fold it forward, and this one forward. And those are his paws. Tape down the one in the back. Okay? So you would do that for all of them, for all your hands that you traced and cut out. And again, I made it round at the bottom, just so it looks more like a head. And then all I did, I took a black marker, or you can use crayon. Okay, I'm gonna use a marker. And laying it flat down on the table again, I made some ears. You know how he has like pink inside? And then I did little eyes. And I'm gonna show you this when I'm done. So cute and so simple. So I did the little ears. Then I did 2 little half moons like that for his eyes. A nose, a line down with a nice smile, and then I gave him 2 little front teeth. Okay, and there are his paws still. Now what I did on the one I showed you at the very beginning, you see how he has like a little white cotton nose? I thought that gave it a little bit more cuteness. So all I did, I didn't take a cotton ball, but you can, but I took a Q-tip and I just pulled off one end of it because you don't need a whole lot. So you just need a little piece. And I took a little bit of my liquid glue and I put a dot right where I drew his nose, and then I just stuck that right on, and it makes it look so cute. Okay? So that's how I did that. And what I did for his ears, I took a pink crayon and I colored in the inside of that little black, almost like a triangle that I drew, to make it look like he has little pink inside of his ears. Okay, so that's all I did. And then what I really thought was a cute idea, I have some tongue depressors. You can use popsicle sticks too. And again, I'm just gonna tape it on the back, just like that. So what I was thinking, what could you use this for, right? So what you can do is make maybe one for each of your family members, all right? And then maybe you could come up with a little story and do a little story for your family on Easter, okay? Make up a little story and everybody's a character, and what you can do is actually take your black marker again and make each one, this one could be mom, so I'm gonna write mom on my popsicle stick, okay? And you could write dad on the other one. Here we go. My daughter's name is Tori, so I can write Tori on another one. Okay, and my son's name is Ben, so I can write Ben on another one. And that way everybody can have their very own. All right, and another use for these, I thought, on Easter dinner or a fancy dinner, we usually do nice napkins. So I have some Easter napkins that I had bought ahead of time. So here's my Easter napkins. So what you can do is just kind of scrunch them up like that, and I have some, this is just ribbon that I had around the house, and tie the napkin. You might see this at like a fancy dinner or a restaurant. So it kind of makes the dinner special at your house. So there's my napkin with a little ribbon. And then if you take one of your Easter bunnies and just tuck it right inside the ribbon, like that. Then on Easter dinner, everybody would have one of these right on their placemat, okay? And that way everybody would know where to sit. They'd have a special seat because it would have their name on it. And then they could have this afterwards. So it's really kind of cute. Or you know what? You can just make one and play with it during the day. Whatever you want, make it your own. So I hope you liked that. I thought it was really cute and really fast and simple to do. You just need your hand and you just need a black marker. So super cute. So I just hope everybody has a wonderful Easter with their family. Like I said, I'm coloring Easter eggs in a couple minutes, so that's gonna be nice. That's a tradition that my children and I usually do. I'm just gonna have to do it by myself this year. But everybody, I hope you're happy and healthy and safe, and we'll see you next time, okay? Bye-bye.